Our aim is to provide that safe and welcoming space for LGBTQ+ people to come along and be their authentic self at all times. It's a game that everybody loves and loves playing, but ultimately being yourself on a football pitch can be quite daunting. So we provide that space. You know, we train and play home games at the Charlton training ground. So we've got a nice secure venue where people can just turn up and be themselves at all time and just be accepted.
I transitioned 5 years ago. I lost all I suffered with some confidence loss, and I really needed to meet people, get out, and a way for me to do that was I kind of went back to what do I love, and football was something I loved when I was young, and I hadn't played football for probably 15 years, and it was a case of okay, let's try it and find it. And so basically I found them on Meetup, went on Instagram and contacted the club and just said, gave them my story, a little bit of my background, and I said, yeah, come down to the training. And so I came down the first weekend. They came back from the summer break, and I just signed on from there, and it's been the best thing I could do. The club is wonderfully open and inviting.
We've had a couple of incidents. They've been few and far between, but we had one last year, and we were winning the game. We hadn't won a game for 6 months, and we were winning the game 2-0. I think we kind of wound up the opposition a little bit because we were winning. And something was said. We did report it to the referee. And ultimately we finished the game, we won the game, but we had to make a point that if it continued, we would quite happily walk off that pitch, even though we were 2-0 up. So you do hear things, and I think most of the time, I sort of touched on it, people are saying things without really understanding what they're saying. And so we're always happy to use the club as an educational tool.
Last season we are playing in a mainstream league, and one of the boys got tackled and he was down on the floor holding his ankle, and one of the guys walked up to him and went, "Get up, you fairy." So we took that to quite a main offence.
We were on the other end of some homophobic language, and it kind of shocked me because I genuinely didn't think it was as big of an issue as it clearly is. So there's definitely more that can be done.
Stuff like that should not be in the game, and I think clubs like Charlton Invicta, if we can send a message out and pinpoint that, then I think us as a club are doing our main job.